are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just to trick me, trick me, trick me, trick me.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Julie Jules World. Let's go ahead and get right into our project. So first things first, you will need 4 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper, and we're going to be cutting this out. 2 of them you're going to cut out 10" by 12", and then the other 2 you're going to cut out 6.5" by 10". And then it should look like this. And you're going to need 2 of these. You should have another one as well, and we're going to be connecting this together. So on the 6.5" and the top of the 6.5", you're going to be marking about 1 inch in right there, and you're going to mark another inch right here, and we're going to be laying this one on top of here like that, and we're going to glue that down. All right, it should now be connected like that, and once you glue that in place, that's how it should be. And so we're going to corner punch the corners. So now you should have 2 of these. Okay, now that you finished that, let's put that aside. Now we're going to need another 2 scrapbooking paper for the inside pocket holder. All right, and then we're going to be cutting the corners as well. Okay, and so once you finish with that, let's put that aside, and let's go ahead and get 2 more scrapbooking paper that measures 8" by 2". And this is going to be the strap closure, and we're going to corner punch them. So that's it for the cutting out of the scrapbooking paper. So the next step, we're going to be scoring in the center of this. Get your 2 base. On the 17.5" section, we are going to be scoring at 7.5", then at 10", and then you're going to be filling in those gaps. So you're going to do it for both base, okay? Now we're going to get some fabric for this. Now that we have everything covered in fabric, so let's go ahead and put that aside. So the next thing we're going to need is some fabric. We're going to be making the bookmark. Now this is optional. You guys don't have to have a bookmark in there if you don't want it. And this measures 16" by 2". Again, you open the fabric, fold one corner here, you fold it again, and then you iron it out, and then you fold it right in the center, and then you iron it out. Do the same thing. We're going to sew right here, the top one as well as the bottom one, and then we'll get to the next step. We're going to be working on our strap closure, and so you're going to need some Velcro, about a 2" Velcro, and we're going to be sewing it onto here. Then we're going to take our other strap closure and combine it together, and we're going to sew all the way around. So let's go ahead and do that. That's finished. Let's go ahead and add the other piece of Velcro on the outer base. Place this down so we can be able to close that up. Let's go ahead and position this. Make sure it's center, and then you're going to 3" in, and then we're going to glue that in place. And so outside, about 1.5" in, we're going to be putting all the Velcro in the center. We're going to be sewing this on. The next step is we are going to be placing our bookmark up here. So we're going to have to put it that way, and we're going to center it. Let's go ahead and put all this together, and then we can go ahead and finish up. Before we even put the pockets on, guys, you can go ahead and put some scrapbooking paper on there. And the reason why I'm going to do that, because when you slide your book or your Bible in, it'll be a smooth surface. It won't be sticking here. So let's go ahead and put some scrapbooking paper on there. Now it's covered with scrapbooking paper. Let's go ahead and position these. We're going to go ahead and sew. I usually start from the bottom here, sew all the way around. It's all sewn, everything is in place. Now we're finished. There's our bookmark right here in the 2 pockets. Close it up and beautiful. And with the straps, this is how it looks. I had made one ahead of time so you guys can see it with the strap on there. So you can carry it around, which I love. This is how this one is. You open it up, and my Bible is already in here. So let me just open this page so you can see. And I put, I think it was a cord I used to put a bookmark, to put a bookmark in here, and I add some beads to the end of it. And then I had actually put 2 bookmarks in there. One is a ribbon, and then the other one is some beads at the end. Yes, and it fits really good in there. So let me pull it out so you guys can see. So this is the size of my Bible. It's pretty thick. There, just slide it in, and then there you have it. I also made a little, because none of these have pen holders or anything you can, you know, put your highlights in or anything. I don't want to add more things to it. I don't want to overdo it, you know, especially when you're sewing. You don't want to put too much layers on there. So I didn't put anything on there, but I did create this mini pouch. It stores and carries my highlighters, my pencil, and my Bible stickers and all that stuff in there, which I love. So, and that worked out pretty good. And so all I do is put that in there, just lay it here, and then cover that, and then it sits beautiful in there. And you have your carrier. If you just want a Bible cover or book cover, just like that without the straps, just leave the straps out like this. So let me go ahead and put the Bible in this one so you guys can see how it looks. This is how it looks with my Bible in there. Bookmark that sits right here. I love these. These are beautiful, guys. These are gorgeous. Let me close that up. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's nice and snugged in there. Look how beautiful that is. I love the way that turned out. Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and you will definitely see me in my next video. Bye, my YouTubers.